Oh, no zombie pirates? Well, that's okay, even though I have my confiteor just ready to smite them with. How is the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship was fast stuck. Almost as if we have dropped anchor. Perfectly docked, without any single scratch. There ain't no helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try shipping her. I reckon we're brought here by some arcane trickery. Trapped you, most likely. In any case... Heh, magic right at our destination. Quick struggle luck, if you ask me, Taurus. Well, I guess you can put it like that, even though I'm kind of eager to fight something. Well, there's no nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Now that we arrive on the island, I wonder if we can discover any ancient secrets that have been lying here for all this time. And let's talk to Kataraman. That voice you heard on the ship. I'm starting to wonder whether it wasn't some kind of summons. But in any event, I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I'm assuming it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expected to come across this phantom village of all things. Like us not, there's some kind of ward occupied the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance that the interior current could be circumvented the ward, assuming you can tap into one. But it'd be worth a try if a venture calls you elsewhere. Anyway, as much as I'd like to gather crew and get struck right in, we better secure the perimeter first. Oh, and I thought I'll give you this journal to jot down your findings along the way. Oh, why thank you, Kataraman. Figures there's no more than a few folks out there who appreciate the records of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. And one last hurrah is complete. If you wish to return to Troll at any point during the expedition, interact with the interior current by the moon ship, corresponding current at the high tide harbor facilities. Travel back to Occult Crescent. Okay. Occult records unlocked. Alright. Collection expanded. Occult records. Okay. Occult records not available. Yada yada yada. I know about that. And we got our first entry with Kataraman. And now let's talk to Kataraman for the next quest. The Phantom Village. Odd. None of thing is so about. No use pondering. Though we better take a look around while Overin stands guard. As long as the ship is safe, so all the provisions are on board, and that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. Aye aye, Captain. You can leave it to me. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Oh, don't you worry, I'll find a couple interests in this island. Alright, so first order of business, examine this thing over right next to me. A fatally glowing stone. What's this? Likely carved by skilled hands. This interior infused stone excludes a faint glow. It's unclear whether this stone emits light naturally, or some infernal mechanism is causing the illumination. Alright, so one down, two more to go. It's all nice and all exploring this entire town, but it got me wondering, like, where's everybody? They couldn't get exterminated by some kind of calamity, you know, or maybe they did. An overgrown building. The following stroke in the building and the overall state of the decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left by the mercy of the elements. Alright, two down, one more to go, so we need to go upstairs to get our last point of interest. Alright, here we are. Wait a minute, a survey point. That's a little bit different design compared to the one I remember. Well, in any case, if I remember correctly, I need to do /lookout. So let's get my keyboard. /lookout. Oh, it didn't trigger? That's strange. Let's see. Do I need to interact with it? Oh, I have to interact with it. Okay, cool. Occult Records 2. The Phantom Village has been added. Alright, now let's go to the vantage point over here. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerie still bay. No doubt once crewed by the brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of the Shade Triangle. Judging by their orientation, the vessel must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. And there's no telling where the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Kataran will be keen to know of your findings. Alright, let's head back to Kataran by jumping. Whee! Boop. Thank God you can't die from fall damage. Unless you're in combat, that is. Alright, let's talk to Kataraman. I'm guessing you're no closer than solving the Isle's mysteries either. Looking at the structure, I say the settlement is ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors of the wreckers at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. And how the hell do you manage to do that? I don't want you to think I make a bit of a habit of breaking locks in a general skullduggery, other than strictly necessary, of course, mind you. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Alright, so maybe we might find some clues regarding the inhabitants of this island. Hello? Anyone in here? Guess not. And yeah, that's not spooky one bit. And of course, there's a sarcophagus in the middle. Alright, well, let's open it and see what's inside. Oh shit, is that a giant rat? Kataran, maybe it's not a wise idea coming in here in the first place. A sarcophagus? Do you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense an arcane trickery afoot. These candles are being kept alive by natural means. That's for damn sure. If that's the case, you need to be extra careful and not trip anything. Oh god, what's that? Some kind of seal on the floor. Heh, just as I thought. Experience tell me wars like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Well, I'm not very known of breaking seals and whatnot, unless you have something up your sleeve, Kataramen. What the? Only ye deserve the may claim. It's that voice again. Let me see what I can do. Hold on a sec. There's that voice again. I'm sure you heard it this time, don't you? I didn't hear a damn thing. If they're addressing you in particular, methinks the war might yield to you. Well, if you say so, okay, then let me try. Oh, what do you know, it actually worked. Not sure which is more confounding, mystery of your magic touch, or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Well, if I told you, it would be a long story. Oh shit. The sarcophagus is opening. Let's see what's inside. Oh shit. Maybe we should get the fuck out of here now. Oh no. Wait a minute. A Domeberry? Why would one be here in this secluded island of all places? A Domeberry? Ah, to refresh and raring to go. That's all well good and all, but are you friend or foe? And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue from a toneberry. You take me for some brighted fool. Ah, but perhaps my valid superstition given my current form. You stand before archive, the very definition of education. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Well, let's just play along a Taurus. Alright. Well, I am a Taurus Pendragon, adventurer by trade. Oh, a Taurus is it? Those keen searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Say my own, that is. I am Kataraman, explorer hailing from Linza the Minza. We're here on an expedition back with the nation of Truyol. Linza the what now? Truyol? I have visited each of the 12 city states and learned all there is to know about their people and cultures. But those names ring unfamiliar. Do you think a whole nation will elude me? Tell me, when exactly when this Truyol founded? Well, it appears we're gonna be here for quite a while. Well, right now we're currently in the 7th Astro Era, where the 4 city-states were ruled by Limsa, Minsa, Alda, and Gridania. The 7th Astro Era? I moved to this island with a voice spreading the reflection that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague soaked the realm in the end of the 5th Astro Era. But that would mean you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years! Jesus, this guy's been in cold storage for 1,500 years? But then again, that would explain why he has no knowledge from Limsa the Mensa or even Truyol for that matter. That would explain why I felt so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very like to see what become of the Isle. Alright, well I guess we'll show you around the island even though we're not too familiar with it. And thank God there's no blood-sucking vampire inside that sarcophagus. Oh, I love the glow of the fountain at nighttime. Like, look at that thing, it's so gorgeous looking. I certainly do not recall a memorial fountain being brimmed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. And this strange aether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a war of some sort? The noggin's still foggy after the eon's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. The name of every battle, the weight of all the riches in the world to ooze. I was a wise old man, a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon to your expedition once I get speed up. I shall join you on your own endeavors. Let us venture forth into this mysterious isle. Though, perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memory will come flowing back to you. Well, seeing as nothing else in the 7 out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earn their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the isle from our newfound co-conspirator. Sure thing, Kalaraman. Well, at least we managed to find someone in this village, even though the person we're talking is a Tomberry. The Phantom Village is now complete. Occult Record number 3. Archive has been added to the Occult Records. Thank you guys for watching this recording session for Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the Occult Crescent questline. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. If you're curious for future projects, you can check out my YouTube channel. If you like the content being uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Final Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Prog Quiz, Job Quiz, Millions Pounds, or anything that are related to Final Fantasy XIV. Secondly, would be my 2 gachas, which are FGO and A for the Lost Bell, whichever the case might be at this point. Secondly, would be my Honkai Star Rail for the Trailblaze continuance, the companion missions, and the banners will be coming real soon for HSR, especially for Saber Artorias, which will be my main banner I'll be rolling for, guaranteed, unless something else comes up along the way. I really hope it doesn't be the case. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5 The Void. And with that, this has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.